module of the people who are coming across, who've already attested to their own asylum. I have worn a badge. This badge is the Fayetteville Migrant Network. This badge, comes with a story of hope. In late March of this year, a father and a young daughter were traveling by Greyhound from the Texas-Mexican border on their way to New York City. On this particular route, I-95, the passengers have a long layover in Fayetteville, North Carolina, where this migrant network exists. So they were laid over, this particular family, father and daughter, for 12 hours. On this particular day, the network had volunteers that met with the families in the Greyhound station, gave them soup, warm clothing, fruit, cell phone connections, and sandwiches for the trip. Well, the 7-year-old daughter was very sick. The Fayetteville Hospital was within walking distance from the Greyhound station. Volunteers took the family to the hospital where the child was admitted. She was treated and spent the night. The nurses and the staff at the hospital gathered together and paid their bill. The Quaker House in that town provided them with warm clothing. Now, the weak but fortified little family traveled again, got on the bus again the next morning, and they traveled on to Baltimore for the next long layover. The Fayetteville Migrant Network contacted a doctor in Baltimore who went to the Greyhound station and checked on the little girl who had been sick to make sure that she was fine for the trip. The rest of the trip went well, and the family traveled on to New York City where they were bound. This is the way the rest of the trip, this is the way the Fayetteville Migrant Network works. No publicity, not an established non-profit, just people with connections, people with open hearts who know contacts along the Greyhound routes, people who make time, who dig deep, people like my sister from who is in Fayetteville, who brings meals to the Greyhound station at 5:30 in the afternoon and breakfast at 4:30 in the morning. People like my sister here, Debbie McCullough, who works with No More Deaths and the Samaritans. So I want to tell you what is on my refrigerator. I have this saying that I got on the bottom of an email when I first heard about the Indivisible group. Do not be daunted by the enormity of the world's grief. Do justly now. Love mercy now. Walk humbly now. Do not be obligated to complete the work, but neither are you obligated to abandon this work. This is from the Talmud. Thank you.